Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to round number 2 of the Pro American Late Model Series, also known as Palms of Season 4 here at South Boston. Presented to you all by MaxspeedTV, TV. Of course, myself, Joshua Medlock, up in the booth with you tonight. My brother is here. He had to step away for a few. Had to go get somebody from work, but he will be back. So, JM squared in the chairs here tonight. But, a lot of drivers, a lot of people not familiar with South Boston. Is only 0.4 miles. No, so really it's not even a half-mile track. Now, they are going to be pulling 200 laps here tonight, and another big note is they do not get any fast repairs either. So they get damage on that machine, well, they're going to have to either get it fixed or call it a night and get prepared for round number 3. And well, they got to survive tonight. But, of course, as always, they have the heats. They could have a Consi out here tonight. We don't know. Right now, we're looking at about 27 drivers into the facility here this evening. So we'll get more on what they're going to do here tonight. But take a look at the pre-race analytics here this evening. An air temp of 65, a track temp of 79. 200 laps. It's only 80 miles. Now, they get 3 sets of tires in total. So they are going to have to be careful with the tires. 40% fuel. They're looking at about a 75 to 80 lap run. Tires, I don't think is going to hold up that long. So I think they're going to have to be careful. And, of course, we just seen, I believe, the 88 or the 08 there hit the wall. And, yeah, the 08, not the 88. My bad. Hit the wall. So that is another thing we are going to have to watch out here tonight is that deadgum wall. Everybody probably familiar with that, but coming down to 4.5 minutes left here. Fuel definitely could be a problem, I guess, depending on cautions, when they come out, how they come out. Definitely, I think tires are going to be the problem out here. Pit road could be as well at only 35 miles an hour pit road speed and a, fairly slow pace speed here, too, at 40. So only a 5-mile difference between pit road and pacing out there on the track. But like I said, folks, a pretty good turnout here tonight. So definitely going to have, I think some good heats here this evening. Now, the way it works for these guys is, for everybody that does not know, the winner of the race gets $5. Now, they are running like different type of banners out here tonight. We'll go over the banners here in just a little bit. As the race goes on, we'll let everybody know how that works out. Now, the way the heats work out is they're only going to be a max of 10 cars in each heat. They take the top 5 of each heat and they move on. Also, the top 5 in the heat. The fifth, the heat winner gets 5 points, and then if you finish 5th, you get 1 point. Of course, winning the race, you get 120 points, and then it goes down by 2 from there. And as I said, the winner of the race gets $5, and so they will have, that going for them. Also, I got some correct names here tonight on how to pronounce them. And the way they start on green, and then after that, the restarts are on the leaders. So just kind of throwing that out there for everybody. But Steven, glad to see you out there, buddy. Brennan Kennedy in chat as well. We're definitely going to have to fix the slideshow here next time around as well. But they're going to be coming up here, folks, in just a second, in about 2 minutes here. So we're going to go ahead here tonight and step away and play the national anthem provided by Madison Rising. So hang tight, folks. Qualifying heats, Consi possibly will be underway or close to it when we come back.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets reckless, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the free, and the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight to invade the name of the brave. We are the U.S. of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save. Stand of the brave, the U.S. of A. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the free, in the
All right, well, the green is out for heat race number 1. I do apologize to Madison Rising for not finishing it out, but we got to get to the heats here. Now, this is the way they line up, or who's out here. We've got John Canizaro Jr., got Brent Meeks, Mike Asuka, Gary Eldred, Jonathan Emerson, Brandon Kiger, Bob Eldred, Leyland Robinson, and Arthur Hendren. And Arthur's going around already here tonight. So looks like there's no yellows. So now it is 15 laps here. So they will just continue to keep going. But right now, we've got John up front. Mike Sukup there in that P2 spot. Up from third, Brent Meeks back from second into third. They've kind of broken away from the packed field back here of Jonathan Emerson, Brandon Geiger, Bob Eldred, Waylon Robinson. These guys are going to be bumping and banging here too all night long. We've got a driver into the wall, Gary Eldred. He's just going to go ahead and tow it to pit road. No yellows. We've got 10 to go already. Yeah, I may have to start a little bit earlier here, Steven, because, yeah, this is only my second race with these guys, so I gotta get the timing down a little bit better, you know. But we're here. And John Canizaro Jr., we do have two. We have senior and junior right now just leading the way. Bob Eldred, man, they have got a pack right here, man, stacked up, 85. And let's see here. That's the 85 and the 15. They are side by side. And it looks like, or the 13. 13, my bad, not 15, 13. Man, racing hard with coming down to, it'll be 6 to go here pretty shortly. But welcome to Palms here, folks. Palm Wednesday is what my brother calls it. And these guys right here are, man, they are just showing what they can do side by side. You know what we can do? We can go to a right front suspension here on Bob, I guess. Well, actually, let's go with Brandon because he's on the inside and kind of turn this camera here. You can definitely see right there how close they are. Man, you cannot get any closer than that right there without hitting each other. Man, that's close. That is insane right there. 4 to go already. John Canizaro Jr. 3 to go as it updates. Gary and Arthur Hendren, they have already called it. I don't know if we are going to have a Consi here tonight, but we do have updates here, you know, with the admins, with Google Docs, so big shout out to them. That was kind of my idea of throwing that out there to them. You know, in-race updates, heat updates as it happens. Big shout out to Matt Pelleter, and Stephen W. Stephen Wheaton, both RCs, and John Canizaro Jr. is going to win heat race number 1 here tonight. Again, congratulations to John. And I don't even know if he is in here or not. They are more than welcome to. Yep, he is right there. Already jumped up here. John, man, congratulations on heat race number 1, buddy. That is going to set you up already. Man, talk about South Boston real quick.
I feel like it's a little unfair that, you know, they put the reigning champion on pole of Heat 1. I don't know why that's going to become a recurring theme. I'm sorry for the voice. I'm a little sick, if you can't tell. But, you know, this track's going to be fun. I'm very scared of what happens when we get into lap traffic. It's not easy to pass at all. And the practice races showed that the outside is going to end up coming in later, and that's another scary thought, because once that outside goes away, you're going to get freight train around the bottom. So
Yeah.
It's going to be a long race, and it's going to be a long night.
Yeah, well, good luck out there, buddy. Yeah, pole position already here tonight, so congratulations on both. And, man, we'll see what happens. 200 laps here tonight. No fast repairs. This is going to be interesting.
Yes, it will be.
Yeah, good luck, bud. And, again, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yep. All right, well, heat race number 2 getting set here. Now we've got them lined up already on the grid. Jared Larch, Shane Colmeyer, Caden Tufts, John Brancasio, David Rex, Chase Johnson, Benny Hogan, John Canizaro Sr., and William Hearing out there on the track. Pace car is off and away here. We didn't do it the last time. Boogity, 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 folks. Guess what? Stage 2 underway here tonight. Already seeing the 0-2 there. Let's get the update. Shane Colmeyer taking the top spot. Some slide jobs going on back here already. And look at the green out there on the car. 8 people out there watching and 4 likes. Man, a big shout out again to everybody out there. No, new league for me, a new league for most of y'all out there too. But man, share it, get it out there. Let's get some viewers out here, folks. Let these guys build up. Oh, that's 62 of John right there in the middle. And the 57. Oh, John up there to the wall. Oh, almost got into the 57. Good save by the both of them. That could have been a, well, total car care for the 62 and the 57, pun intended. Sorry, John, had to pick on your paint there, buddy. Yeah, they could have definitely had a big hiccup there. But everybody's all right. Shane Colmeyer leading the way now for Heat 2. Well, Heat 1 grabs the pole. Heat 2 will actually put whoever wins this on the outside. Heat 3 will be third. And we could have up to 3, 4, 5 heats. And unfortunately tonight, I do believe some drivers will be dropped. Yeah, yep. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Oh, yeah, I get what you're... Ooh, 27. Gerard. Not Gerald, Gerard. Scraping the wall a little bit. Oh, the 7. Oh, man, the 4. 7 almost got to the back of the 4. The 4 come running up on the 0-0. 0-0 going to peek down to the inside. Can he make it stick? Caden Tuss, he did. Now he's just got to figure out a way to get around him, and he might. Out of turn number 4, down into 1 already, still side by side. Look at the sun drops right there together, working together or trying to. Man, that's 7 right there all over the tail of the 4. 57 back here. Chase Johnson's like, you know what, I'm just going to let you guys wreck. I'm just going to stay right here, but, man, he's coming too. Good Lord, man. Oh, we almost had 3 wide there. Oh, my gosh. Whoa, Mike gave me a heart attack, guys. Man. Yeah, all right. Don't call me Gerald. That's exactly what he said. Yep. That is exactly what he told me. Gerard is his name. Steven Rex right here. Man, I'm liking the 2 sun drops. 3 to go already. Shane Colmeyer, he just kind of, he's gone. You ain't got to worry about him unless he messes up. But it doesn't look like the O2 Fanatec car is going to do anything bad. He is on rails right now. 2 to go to be 1 to go. White flag next time by for Shane Colmeyer. I do have that toggled on there, buddy, and I don't know. It's picking up some, but not picking up others. So I don't know exactly what's going on. I've reset ATVO. Shane Colmeyer gonna win stage number 2. We'll see if Shane pops up here, and he's already gonna pop it down a pit road there. So we'll see here if he pops up here. We're gonna get set here for Heat 3, get it right in a minute. But while they do that, if he decides to jump up here or not, Dwayne Robinson, Justin Phipps, Scott Negus, Kyler Davis, Hunter Keene, William Salamone, Eddie Tripp, Mark Keatman, and Riley Lambert there rounding out heat number 3, or coming up on heat number 3. Heat number 2, winner Shane Colmeyer, buddy. Man, awesome job. That's going to put you up in the second position during the race, man. Talk about it, man. How does it feel out there, buddy?
Man, this O2 Arca Brake Ford Mustang Dark Horse is very quick today.
Well, do you have something for these guys?
Hopefully I will. Last season came pretty close and I got involved in a wreck later on in the race, but
hey,
I'll be up there today.
All right, well, good luck down there, buddy. Congratulations on a heat number 2 win, man. Go kind of rest up, get prepared for the race, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, well, that was Shane Colmeyer. coming up here. And now during the race, it might be a little bit difficult to get interviews in because of how short this track is, but we'll definitely try. And you know what I will do here one more time is, yeah, I'm not sure. Trading Paints did not want to load there. Let's go ahead and try this one more time, shall we? Let's reset that. Let's get them all down here. And we are underway for heat race number 3. So that would be Bob Eldred in chat. I went ahead and reset everything again to see if maybe it'll get some paints, get their custom numbers out there, buddy. So. Oh, Riley Lambert going around in the 50 machine already. Sent him back. No yellows. No yellows. Dwayne Robinson, Scott Negus side by side for the lead. Here we go. Now this is for third. They are bumping and banging back here. Whoa! The 55 of Negus. Up there comes the 12. All right. So now we're starting to get the numbers right. I don't know what in the world Trading Paints was thinking. Thank you, Bob. Eddie Tripp right there from 7th to 3rd. Watching the 2 there, Mark Keatman and the 1 of Hunter O'Keen. Well, they were side by side. Not anymore as they want to go single file. Somebody up here scraping the wall. Well, it's either Trading Paints or the operator, one of the two. 17-12. Eddie Tripp and Dwayne Robinson side by side there. Boy, look at that 12 on the outside. Kenny Tripp. Boy, man, that was close. And the 2. And just look how close they are, man. Breaking it definitely going to be, I think, one of the, oh, the 2 save it. Mark Keatman, and he did. Wow, he got loose. That was not good, man. He's putting some pressure on the 17 now. 7 to go already. Well, there's been a lot going on this week, Steven. You know, you know the ordeal. I think a lot of people out there do now. So, but Heat 3, man. The way they, man, different style racing. The way they do things over here, different, you know. Different cars, very short tracks, and this is not even the shortest track they go to. We was told that tonight. So, yeah, going to be interesting. There goes the 2 around the 17. Dwayne Robinson going to kind of go back a spot there. Remember, top 5 advance, and the top 5 do get points. So, let's see. Maybe we might have a Consi out here tonight. Last chance qualifier, technically. We'll see kind of what happens. But right now, Hunter King is in that last transfer spot. You automatically go into the race, but under fire here by Kyler Davis in the 99 of William Salamone, the 46 of Justin Phipps. Also kind of at the tail end here. Riley, tough break for Riley right now. And Riley, if we do have a Consi, then, you know, some of these guys might make it in. 1 to go. Scott Negus has company, though. Kenny Tripp right there on his tail, but it does look like Scott is going to win heat race number 3 out here tonight, folks. So congratulations to Scott Negus out there winning it. And he is in the race lobby, but we will see maybe if he comes up here. And checkered flag is out. Now we're going to go to the main. So it looks like B main is going to be gridding here. So we're going to have some B mains going on. Let's go ahead and get them on the B main here. Now this is, I think, one of the Consis, or the Consi here. Go ahead and live grid it here and let everybody know who's in this. Brandon Kiger, Chase Johnson, Kyler Davis, Waylon Robinson, John Brancaccio, William Salamone, Gary Eldred, William Herring, Justin Phipps, Arthur Hendren, John Canizaro Sr., Riley Lambert is in the B main. And it doesn't look like Scott is going to come up, so I don't know if he's wanting to be interviewed or not. Not a big fan of the late models on short tracks. Well, let me check the... Okay, so this is the Consi. So, yeah, I'm looking at the Google Docs here. This is the Consi. Heat race, heat 1, 2, and 3 was fine. So this is the top 10 out of this will make it into the feature race. So this is the Consi. This is the B main. It will go technically to the, I guess you could call it the A main or the feature. I don't know exactly how all dirt works, but that's kind of similar to the way dirt is. But here we go. Pace cars off and away. And the green is out. Here we go, folks. Consi underway here. Top 10 will make it. And they will have 20 laps to do so here. And we're already under yellow here. Yes, we do have yellows for the Consi. So we will definitely take a look at what happened out on the track. And it looks like it actually happened in front of William Herring here. Is where it all began. But we will definitely rewind it. Go forward. And yeah, it looks like right there, looks like maybe between the 99 and the 62, and then yeah, that's what is going to cause this. I think there was definitely some contact there. Of course, we can't really, say. I mean, I just call it as I see it, and we'll let the admins do their thing. But 99 is on the outside here, and it looked like netcode there. Maybe it started that, but definitely the 99 did come down. It got the 62 loose, 62 and up into the 133, and well, folks, it was just kind of on from there. I mean, we see some drivers getting involved in the back. The 64 getting a piece of it. The 99 again getting a piece of it. So several drivers going to get a piece of that here early. Back up to the front here as have to update it. And they do, and caution laps don't count either, so they will go 20 laps regardless. Well, the feature race is 200 laps, so this ain't the feature. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, the A main or the A main I think is just kind of like the B main. But let's go ahead and see what the admins are showing there. It looks like net code, but 62 and 99 net code both are going to get an EOL. That's the way they do it here. So. Here we go. Pace car is off and away again. Everybody's still on the lead lap. Oh, that outside line. Oh, the 08. That was right there. Oh, man. Yeah, the 08 of Gary Eldridge was right there on the 57, but everybody's okay. We've got... Oh, no, we got another wreck back here. Uh-oh. It looks like that. Going to, the 558. Let me see here. I have a 558 right there. That is John Canizaro Sr. Something happened here. Oh, did he get loose? Was there contact between the two? Now, my brother is back, so I just heard the mic go off there. So
I'm back.
All right, so looks like we might have had some. Yeah, oh, man, that was close too. Netco, man, contact, a little bit of both maybe. I got the 558 loose, and he looped it around. 50 right there, the 64. We got some issues out on the track here tonight. And, well, it's short track racing for you.
What have I missed?
Well, there's a couple of yellows already here under the B main. Now, the top 10 in the B main, this is the Consi.
Okay.
Will make it, they advance. So 2 drivers out of this will drop.
Okay. This is something new for me. I ain't never.
No. It's kind of like dirt, but it's not dirt. I'm having ATO problem.
Yeah, I get back to my computer, and when I got back, I was like, I see 19 to go. I was like, what I do? Missed the entire race? I forget.
No, they caution laps don't count in the Consi.
Okay.
So they will go 19 laps.
Oh wow. Okay. Cool.
Yes. All right, and also when they have more than a couple of cautions, they go single file restarts to try to get everything back together. So it looks like John is on pit road here, but
Yep.
Chase car is off, green is out. Chase
Here we go.
is on the loud pedal here. Chase Johnson.
Well, this is a short track, isn't it?
Yes, yeah, and it does not take long to get around it either. Watching the 08 here, Gary Eldred now just got passed up by the 6 of Kyler Davis. Justin Phipps, Arthur Hendren. Now they're going to start trying to get some of these laps wound down here. Going back here to William Herring. Oh, William and the 50 of Riley Lambert. 133 right here together too. I didn't want to check the note.
Yeah, they just about got into it.
Yeah, it looks like 133.558. Another net code between them. Will be an EOL. Oh, we have an in-race thing here too. The 57 will receive a drive-through penalty for jumping the restart.
Oh no, I was wondering what happened to him.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
So he's gonna drop all the way back to 11th right now.
Yes, he is. Yeah, we have a thing here now, Bub, for Google Docs. Kind of like what I did. Oh, we got a yellow.
Caution.
Yeah, we'll get to that here in a second. We got to look back here and find
that's gonna
out.
involve Waylon Robinson.
Arthur Hendren is also going to be involved in.
Yep.
So it looks like, oh man,
99.
99. Also,
Okay,
yeah,
that's
it's William
Salamone.
Salamone. Yeah.
Yep.
Looks like, oh, right there, man. Was there another contact net code here?
I don't know. Welcome to the Netco 200.
I like the
Let's
back
see
of
here.
his car. My wife thinks I'm at work. That's what it says.
That's funny.
Oh, man. All right. Ooh, right there, boy. That was close. There definitely could have been some contact there between them two. That
Yeah,
was
that was close.
really close. Yeah. That's going to send the 37 hard into the outside wall, and that's going to collect, of course, a couple of more drivers. It's going to collect the 99. He's going to get more damage, and then the 133 also going to get caught up in that.
Yeah, and like we talked about before, the race started, no fast repairs in this league. Wow.
Well, in this, you don't really have to worry about this one. You have to worry about the
Oh.
Let's get back up to the front here. Brandon Kiger. It looks like the 99 will get the EOL on that one due to causing an incident. So they deem that not net code. They deem that straight up contact. So this is all coming from the admins, folks. I'm just relaying the information.
How many cautions does that make? 3?
Well, under, I don't really care about the Consi. I don't
Oh,
do
okay.
the
Oh,
Consi.
okay, cool.
Thing I do is the race. Consi is, like I said, it's a last chance qualifier, so.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
We haven't even touched the regular race yet. Not even.
Oh,
there. Yeah.
so we're just
Yeah,
starting?
yeah. You have the heats. We already did the heats, and then you have the Consi. Depending on how many drivers, depending on if they have a Consi. Like last week, we didn't have a Consi because we didn't have that many drivers. The heat settled all that out.
Oh, okay.
It's a little confusing, but
Yeah, it is.
it's just, yeah, I'm going to have to get used to it myself because I'm not used to it. So,
Well,
pace car is off and away again. Here we go, folks. Fixing to get back underway here, and Brandon Kiger is gone. Green is out, 13 to go. They will finish the 20 laps.
Waylon Robinson is betting on pit.
Yeah, so is John
Yep.
Brancasio.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to be able to. They probably will not make it into. They won't make it into the feature.
No,
Only the
they're
top 10 will make it.
Yeah, they're laps down right now. So
Yeah, it looks like the top 10 as it sets right now. Arthur Hendren will make it in, but that is to be determined.
yeah,
So,
we still got 11 laps to go. Yeah, this is different. Yeah, Steven, I did. I had to go pick up a friend from work. So.
All right, 10 to go. In single file, we got Brandon Kiger, Tyler Davis, Gary Eldred, Riley Lambert, Chase Johnson, Justin Phipps, William Herring, John Canizaro Sr., William Salamone, and Arthur Hendren. That's the top 10. That's on the track. That two drivers, Waylon Robinson and John Brancasio, on pit road, 5 laps and 10 laps down.
Yep.
Unfortunately, they may get cut tonight from tonight's feature race. But,
Yeah,
you know,
kind of looking like that.
Yeah, Steven, you tell them. All right, well, Brandon and Kyler kind of breaking away here. They're about a second ahead, but man, Gary under fire here from Chase Johnson, side by side as the 57.
They better be careful too.
Yeah, they better be. Well, that 50's right there as well. And
80, he squeezed right in the middle low.
yeah, whoa,
he
no
bumped
way.
him.
Yep, bumped him, shoved him, giving him a little love tap.
Be careful when
Yep.
spin somebody up like that.
Yeah, with these cars, man, the slightest tag, and you're going around. Riley Lambert right there, you know, if they could stay single file here for about 4 laps, they'll be able to knock it down. Because right now, everybody is set in stone to transfer. So,
Yeah.
And unfortunately, there's not enough laps, you know, for Waylon and John to make up anything if a driver is
No.
knocked out. So,
No, they're probably done.
oh, 37 up into
Yeah.
the wall, but no yellow. It's by himself. It looks like he is just going to slowly. Ooh, he has no power. It looks like. Oh, there he goes. He is going to come down pit road. Waylon, he's already.
He's gone.
Yep, he's already taken it out. Final lap here tonight for the Consi or the B main. Top 10 will transfer. And there we go. Brandon.
That's it.
Yep. Brandon Kiger is going to win tonight's Consi race. Yeah, well, my mind just went bloop. It totally just went.
Yeah, Stephen, he sure sounds like he overdone it. He's in for.
All right. Well, getting set here for the actual race, and it is going to be a.
Oh, yeah, we got a bunch of drivers.
Yes, it is going to be a good size field out here. You get a 3-minute warm up here, and that's for them to, you know, kind of just get situated for me to do some interviews if I need to. But and I think we did a pretty good job of getting the interviews in here tonight. You know, they did a really good job of getting up here in the heats. You know, now they're going to get out here and, you know, kind of be together to see how these guys are going to race. And, you know, the braking is going to be, they're going to have to watch everybody. I mean, if you're behind somebody, you're going to have to know when they kind of slow down, when they brake, because it's, you know, it's not easy.
No, especially on a short track.
Yeah.
So.
I don't even think you can compare this to Bristol. There's, you know, Bristol's got the banking. This really doesn't have the banking like Bristol does.
I don't like this track already, so I really don't like this track already.
It's South Boston. It'd be all right. Well, 200 laps out here. They do get 3 GWC attempts.
Okay.
No fast repairs. So that is going to be, I know I've mentioned it before, but I'll mention it again. That's going to be important. And, of course, pit road as well. We see a lot of these guys here in this warm-up practicing pit road entry. Get a green flag stop or, potentially they're going to have to practice that, getting in and off of pit road safely. Re-race analytics, of course, you see it. Pit road 35 miles an hour,
Yep.
pace speed of 40, so only 5-mile difference.
So they skipped heat 4.
Yeah, they didn't have enough
Okay.
drivers to do heat 4.
Oh, okay. So now we're in the consolation, or we're in the feature right now?
Oh, feature will be in 45 seconds.
Oh, okay, all right. So we just,
They're
okay.
just in a warm-up, kind of getting
Also-
out there, yeah.
So Consi stands for consolation. Okay.
Yeah, or you can do it last chance qualifier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, it's gonna be different,
Yep.
but it's gonna be fun too.
It's going to be different. It is
Yeah.
different, yeah.
See here, how many drivers we have? Looks like we're gonna have about 28 or 29, somewhere like that. Yeah, it's gonna be a very, very tight
Yes,
race.
it's going to be, these guys are going to have to be careful throughout the
Yeah.
race. 7, coming down to the final 5 seconds. We'll go on the grid here too, and grid them up, just like we do every race. Biddy Hogan, now last season's champion, is actually going to be starting on the pole out here tonight. So we're going to see here what John Canizaro Jr. can do. It's kind of, he even said it himself, so this is not my words, this is his. It's kind of not fair. That's what he said.
Kind of not fair.
Kind of not fair, but here we go. We're going to go ahead and line them up here. Now, heat 1, 2, 3 is the way it sets, 1, 2, 3. So John Canizaro winning heat 1, grabbing the pole out here tonight, starting up front. Shane Kohlmeyer winning heat 2, going to start on the outside of him, and heat 3 winner Scott Negus is going to start 3rd. They line up after that, just like this. Mike Sukup in 4th, Hayden Tuff's 5th, Kenny Tripp in 6th, Brett Meeks in 7th, Stephen Rex in 8th. I think that's actually his last name, to be honest with you. Mark Keatman 9th, and Jonathan Emerson 10th. Biddy Hogan in 11th, Dwayne Robinson in 12th, Bob Eldred 13th, Gerard Lawrence, not Gerald, Gerard in 14th, and Hunter O'Keene in 15th. And what happened to everybody else?
25. No, we have 25 drivers. So
Yep. Oh, there we go. Brandon Kiger in 16th, Kyler Davis 17th, Chase Johnson at 18th. Yeah, that's right. Gary Eldred 19th, and Riley Lambert 20th. Justin Phipps 21st, William Herring 22nd, John Canizaro Sr. 23rd, William Salamone 24th, and Arthur Hendren is going to round out the 25-car field. That's all they have is 25 cars. That's all they.
Yep.
That's all that make it.
wow.
And last week we had 24 because we didn't have the car, the car count. But 25 is
Yep.
max, so. Got some track info if we want to. Yeah, Steven going to throw in chat, man. Not only me, but fans out there too. 15 watches, 6 likes out there. Hey, 4 shy away from the 10 like mark already, folks. So, man, we are just getting started. Feature race out here tonight, Palm Wednesday, also known as Palms Pro American Late Model Series, Season 4, Round 2 here at South Boston, or SOBO for short.
Hobo.
Yep, and the pace car is off and away for the first time here tonight, and the green is out. Boogity, boogity,
There we
boogity,
go.
folks. We are SOBO racing.
Hobo racing.
Yep.
We're SOB racing. That's funny.
Well, if they don't watch it, it might be an SOB out there on
Oh,
the
man,
track.
I tell you.
Keep it a PG, folks. If you don't know what that means, well, we ain't going to say it. But,
Oh, they are. Man, they,
yeah, it is.
it's tight.
It is tight. Now, the top 5 here looks like, wait a second, I'm having some, nope, top 4 kind of, they're single file, but man, oh man, even in the back here, side by side, door to door, nose to tail, new wide, not 3 yet, Brandon. We hope we don't see 3.
oh man, if they get 3 wide, man,
If they get 3 wide, I give up. I'm retired. I give up. Oh, 12 just popping the
Oh
wall.
yeah, he just slid the wall.
Yeah, Kenny Tripp almost tripped it. Sorry, I had to say it. I had to say it at least once.
I'm sure you'll say it some more.
4/10 mile track, 360 yards straightaways. 45 feet with 12-degree banking in the turns, 10-degree banking on the straight. Should be 45 feet width. Wow. Only 45 feet wide. Jeez. That is
short track.
Yes, it is, man. Yeah, it looks like going single file, man. 6
Single
laps
file, yep.
already, and they are kind of hammering down here. But man, our last season's champion, the 777 of John Canizaro Jr., he said it's not fair. Or he said kind of not fair, but you know, hey, if you can bring it home into victory lane, I mean, why not start up front? You know, you got the clean air, although it really doesn't play a factor, I don't think, at a track like South Boston. But side by side back here, bub, with the 55 and the 00. So we got,
that's where I'm at as well.
we got some
I know we got to be careful.
that 55 almost got loosey-goosey. Oh, the 00. See, you know, these guys, man, they get on that apron, and you, man, even on this track, you cannot get on that apron.
No, that apron looks rough.
Yeah. Looks like the 55 there. 55 on the car. But, yeah, the 55. We don't have a 55.
Yeah, I got it on ATVO.
Oh,
It's
Scott Negus.
Scott. Yeah,
There you go.
it's
Oh,
Scott.
I am so out of whack here. There we go. ATVO being slow. It ain't updated. Scott is falling back.
New league jitters.
Yeah, it's only the second race, so, you know. Ooh, Scott.
Oh, man. He can't stay off that wall.
Yeah, well, he almost got into the 66, too, right there.
Yep.
And, you know, tires, we haven't
There he
mentioned,
goes again.
yeah, I haven't mentioned much about tires, but tires are going to be a problem. You know, these cars are going to get, you know, eat up. This track's going to eat up these tires, and they're going to have to be careful. And we can already see, I think, well, you know, the 55 having some problems out there. It could be the tires. He's, and then again, he could be trying to warm up them back in, but you do not want to warm them up too much. You overheat them, and, well, it's not going to be pretty.
That track's only 73 degrees, but
yeah, it doesn't
it's a
matter
rough
here.
track.
Yeah.
No, it's a rough track. I can tell by looking at it.
Scott, he's hanging on, though. I mean, he's playing it safe, I would say. He's on the outside. He's making everybody pass him on the inside. So, and there's the 23 of Jonathan Emerson. Now, from Jonathan, we've got Stephen Rex, Gerard Lawrence, and there's even some close battles back here. We can't forget about these guys either.
Yeah.
Chase Johnson, Dwayne Robinson, looks like William Salamoni and Gary Eldred. Oh, Gary, hang on to it there, buddy. He did too, man. That was scary. That was even scary for me to watch. He almost blue lighted it right into the wall. Unintended. Got no room for error. You got that right. No room for error here. That is for sure.
That 00 can't stay off that apron.
Oh, that's Caden Tufts. Yeah. Man, he is.
Yeah.
A little bit of a breakaway, about a second and a half. John Canizaro Jr. from Shane Colmeyer. And Shane, of course, right there with Caden. That's second and third. Second, third, fourth, and on back pretty much nose to tail. I mean, they're right there together. Looks like Jonathan Emerson is coming up to the 55. Everybody's still giving everybody room. Good job by everybody. I know it's rough. It is a rough track out there here tonight. I understand that. Go ahead and check the feature here. It doesn't look like anything's happening right now in the feature that we need to let everybody know. Now, if it's something that doesn't need to be mentioned, maybe an admin thing, then I will not say it. I can make that determination pretty well. So, well, right now, everybody going clean. Track opened in 57. That was the year Dad was born.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm not going to say what month, but, you know.
Yeah.
Paved in 1962.
That was the first Super Bowl year.
So it was. So it actually started out as a dirt track.
No.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, they could have done a better job paving it.
Well, I'm not really worried about John right now. That would be John Canizaro Jr. Kind of not really. I mean, if he makes a mistake, yeah, definitely Shane and them are going to, you know, be right there. But, I mean, I think John's got to – ooh. 777. Well, he 777 and John Canizaro almost got he almost looped it. He caught that apron.
Yeah. The 02 and the 00 side by side up front.
All right, Shane Goldmeyer and Caden Tufts. That's second. That's battle for second.
They need to be careful.
And they
They're
are
close.
Yes, they are. You know what we could? Well, and the 00 is going to pull.
Yep. Hayden's going to back off a little bit.
Yeah,
like.
And that 45 come up on him. 45 got a little loose. 00's loose too. And that 45 keeps coming up on that 00. Which NASCAR legend has the most wins at Sobo? I'm going to say Richard Petty. Just guess. I'm just guessing. So, because he was the king. Could nobody beat the king?
Yeah,
so,
really.
I'm gonna say Richard Petty on that one. So it's a trivia. Oh. And I got it right. I just guessed.
Yeah, that's a good guess.
Well, Richard Petty, I mean, you look how old Richard Petty is. You look where he started. He started with some of these older tracks that we are not even familiar with. So, Richard Petty, he's got a lot under his belt. Probably, I don't even know total wins. Oh, man, watching the 66 and the 2 here.
Yeah, I'm on that one as well. And John's got about a second and a half lead.
Yeah, he's been holding.
So.
Yeah, he's been holding that. Now he is coming up on the 37 of Arthur Hendren here. Looks like Arthur may go a lap down if John can get around him safely. Arthur does not have to give him that spot. He does not have to give him that position. But out of respect, because Arthur probably realizes that he has a faster driver, he's going to get lapped. Yeah, he is going to let him go by. But in all honesty, Arthur does not have to say, hey, I'm going to let you around. Oh, Arthur popping the wall there. It is the 777 or the leader's job to get around a lap car or a potential lap car safely. That is even in real NASCAR. But a lot of people give the spot because they know that it's a faster vehicle.
Oh, that the number 2, and I don't know what that car number 66 looks like.
66.
They got into each other, but
yeah, Mark Keedeman and Brett Meeks. Yeah, and it looks like they are still battling it out right here.
Yeah, they are.
Watching another battle back in the back while you were watching that one. So we do have a few battles out here at Sobo, South Boston. I'm gonna call it Sobo probably all night because that's what I'm used to. I've raced on this track here at iRacing.
Have you really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yep. I have 37. He keeps falling back. He's going to let these guys go around. That could have been a bad thing for the 7 and the 13 and everybody behind him. Boy, Arthur, he's trying his best to let these guys go by safely.
Yeah,
but
37. He can't stay off the wall.
No, well, I mean, he's letting these. This is not a wide track.
No.
He's trying to do it as safely as possible, but you can. Oh, we do got a yellow though.
Somebody's into the wall.
Yep, and we're going to find out who that is here. It might have been the one. Oh, no, Hunter King.
Oh, well, yep, it was Hunter King.
Hunter King, and it looks like, oh, man, it looks like some hiccups happening here, too. All right, what happened to Hunter King? It looks like the 17 was right. Well, the 17 was right up ahead of Hunter.
Okay,
Hunter got into the back of the 17, or the left rear. Got the 17 loose. Hunter O'King slowed down. 46 was right there, nowhere to go. Got into him and spun him. So we're going to see here where that. Oh, wow. Yeah. I don't know what happened there, but good Lord, that was scary for.
Man, I don't know how some of those cars missed that.
I don't either. I'm going to have to rewind this here because it looks like, that 558 of John Canizaro Sr. was flying around it. And I don't know how he missed the one by piece of paper. Now, he did pop that inside wall, but golly, that was scary. Man, but hey, a good green flag run there. That was amazing. Okay, here's one to try. What NASCAR legend turned broadcaster got his first win here at Sobo? I am going to say... turned broadcaster here at Sobo.
I was wrong, so.
Yeah. Well, we know it wasn't Dale Earnhardt Sr. because he was
No.
never a broadcaster. And you said Darrell Waltrip.
Mhm.
And I'm not looking it up either. I'm just trying to think.
Yeah, I ain't either.
I'm going to say...
Steven, I don't like your trivia games. They're hard.
Just throwing this out there, might not even be him. Kel Yarbrough. I don't think he ever broadcasted, but I'm just going to throw that name out there. Probably not. And I'm sure it's probably going to be somebody we know, too. So
Probably.
Yep. We got some trivia going on in chat here. Hey, it's NASCAR trivia, folks. Got iRacing, got NASCAR, got, late models. So, all right, so one y'all, bro. All right. Hey, here we go. Pace car will dive off again to the safety of pit road under the lights here at Sobo. I didn't even know this place had lights. Here we go. Pace car is off and away. Yep. Well, the leader is in control. He gone. John Canizaro Jr.
Now everything's going to tighten back up for a
Yeah,
little while.
man, it could get a little hairy here, too,
Yep.
because we're going to see here. I'm going to check out who hit it, who didn't here in just a second. Oh, we got a mixture of everybody.
Yeah, there's.
That pitted. Doesn't look like maybe a few took tires. Some just took gas. I'm not even going to go through all that. It would take a lot of time, so I'm not even going to worry about it. But I'm going to go ahead and check it out here. Gerard Lawrence, 47, Bub, or the 57 of Chase Johnson doing some side-by-side.
Yeah, I'm going to go back here to the back, see what's going on back here.
Like Brent Meeks and William Herring were also doing some quick battling. Williams going to fall back. Now the 55's right there of Scott Negus. Scott started third, winning heat race number 3, but he's fallen back all the way to 11th, possibly even 12th. Well, battling still the 64, the 45 of William Herring's right there as well. Go ahead, Bub. What you got?
Oh, I don't got anything right now. Just side-by-sides, a few of them. 64, 23 are battling.
Yeah, that's what I'm on. So, yeah, we're on the same page. Benny Hogan, Gerard, 727. There's the 12, the 66, all right here together. Like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. The peanut butter in the middle. And the jelly. We don't want to go 4 wide. Or what would that be? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that'd be 4 wide. Golly.
I don't know. 4 wide on this track?
There ain't no way you'd be able to hold it. No way.
Might make Brennan happy, but.
Yeah, it probably would. All right, well, let's go ahead and check it out here. So, feature 1 EOL for causing the accident. 37 got a waiver round. So that is what it stands right there with that one. But, I got to say, that was a good, solid green flag run for these guys.
Yep.
I mean, they got some laps wound down. We are at a quarter of the race. Quarter of the way through the race already. Benny Parsons. I know who Benny is. I don't know him personally, but I've seen him on TV.
Yeah.
Single file now throughout the track. We're going to try to wind down some more of these laps here tonight at Sobo. American Late Model Series. 14 of you still out there tuning in here tonight. Well, now 13. I don't know what's going on. Not losing any frames out there, so I don't know. YouTube being YouTube, probably. MaxspeedTV.live, where you can find all of the leagues that, I broadcast here because right now I'm the only one that is broadcasting on MaxspeedTV.
Yeah, you and me.
Battle for the lead
Oh,
here.
we got Consi,
Oh, yes, we do. We have an old yeller. Oh, no, Hunter King again.
Man.
Yeah. Oh, no. Well, looks like he might have been involved in it. Oh, might have happened right up in front of him. Oh, it was. Yeah, it started right
Yep.
up here with the 558 and the 46. 558. Ooh, looks like the 558 might have come down just a little bit too far, and the 46 right there, and then that kind of 46
That's
hard.
That looks like netcode.
It could have been net code.
That's some netcode there. That looks.
We'll let the admins handle it.
Yep.
And hard into the wall, the 46. There's where the 1 and the 17 also
okay.
going to get involved in that as well. But yeah, net code, not net co.
I know.
Net code.
Netcode.
Code. Yeah. Could be a problem, man. We've already seen it a couple of times here tonight. But we'll see what the admins say on that. We're going to let them figure it out. There is 2 of them up there looking at it. Stephen Wheaton and Matt Pelletier. Again, a big shout out to them, too. They have their hands full, especially here tonight. So,
yeah, you know they're staying busy up there right now.
Oh, yeah, definitely so. So, Mark Keedeman up front, Chase Johnson, Caden Tuff, Shane Colmeyer, Benny Hogan, Kenny Tripp, Brent Meeks, Mike Sukup, and Jonathan Emerson, Brandon Kiger. That is the top 10, 60 of the 200 here.
Going by pretty quickly.
That I do not know the answer to that question there.
Yeah, I'd have to Google that one.
I'm going to say Elmer Fudd. I don't know. Yeah, probably won't be doing any interviews under yellow here at Sobo. Too short of a track. By the time I find somebody, they'll be ready to go back green. So, do apologize for everybody that's won interviews, but probably not going to be able to do it here.
I gotta get rid of some of these servers on my Discord.
Here we go. Lights probably.
Yep, they're all. No, they're not.
Still
they're
on. Yeah, it looks like some cars. There goes the 4. Looks like some cars getting some waiver rounds here.
Yep.
4, 17. Yeah.
4 is back on lead lap.
Yeah,
17 is back on lead lap.
Yeah, I can't remember what they said about the waiver rounds. That's something still new to me that I'm trying to get used to here. They waiver round. I think he said it was the top 3 that are a lap down if they're not involved in it.
Okay.
I believe that's what he said. I could be wrong, folks. Like I said, this is only the first season I've done it with these guys. So, and that's another reason kind of why I'm not going to do interviews here tonight in South Boston, because of all the waiver rounds and stuff we could possibly have. So,
okay, they've extended the caution by 1 lap.
yeah, they've
soon,
been
so.
doing that.
Yep.
Yeah, the lights have been staying on. So, yeah, it looks like. Oh, could we have a hiccup? Trying to do. Well, I'm not entirely sure.
Having problems over there?
No, I'm not. No.
Oh, okay.
Don't want to interrupt them.
There goes the pace car lights.
Yeah, lights are off now, so they've got everything situated. So we're going to be
Yep.
going back green here, coming to lap 66. Nope, lights are back on.
Lights are back on now. They extended again, looks like.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to get everybody caught back up in the correct line. That's about the only thing I can think of.
John got an EOL penalty.
Ooh.
Yep, he sure did.
Yep, I'm sure I'll see that in the box here momentarily.
Yep, you will.
Yep. We'll find out where. Okay, now the lights are off.
Okay.
Yep, so we're gonna
Let's see.
see kind of what happens here. Well, it looks like we've got the 2 and the 57, the top row here. Everybody coming, back to green. Coming to lap 67 this time around.
Justin Phipps has called it tonight, looks like.
Yep. Out of the race here this evening. Lights are off. Pace car. Oh, huge
Oh,
checkup.
my goodness, man. What the?
Wow, and that's a
That
big one before the start-finish line.
I'm going to have a caution again.
Yeah, it already came out.
Yep.
Yeah, it already came out here. Man, that is a big one here too, folks. Golly. And it was like a chain reaction out here. That inside line,
yeah.
it did not go, and it was a bam, pow, thank you, bam, 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 boom. You know, one of those things. Yeah, right there, man. Geez, I don't even know. 7 hammered down, got into the back, almost to the 00. I'm going to have to get a closer view
Yep.
of this. See it.
Some
Here we
drivers
go.
didn't go when they were supposed to.
Well, you know, you can only go at a certain, see the 7's going, and then he had to back off because the 00 was waiting on the leader to go. And, you know, it was just kind of Calamity Jane after that. 23 into the back of the 66, 6 into the 23. And, you know, the 6 goes.
Domino effect right there.
6 goes up high, the 55, man, yeah, and you can see 64, 4 involved. I mean, just. You know, it was just on.
That's a fluster right there.
Yeah, yeah. That's as Steven would say, it's a Charlie Foxtrot.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, major thing. So, I know they are doing their thing up there. So going back to the caution 2 here. This is caution 3, I believe. The 558 EOL and black flag. Waiver rounds was the 417 and the 1 on caution 2. Now we are on caution 3, so we are going to get an update here when we can on what happened there. Man, Matt and Steven got their hands full. And like I said again, I'll mention it again, no fast repairs.
No.
So.
Which is something new for me.
Yeah, you've never seen it. No, you've always seen them with fast repairs. So, yeah, there is no fast repairs with this league. It is a straight up, you get damage, either get it fixed or park it for the night. Most of them will try to get it fixed, but you know, unfortunately, when you get engine damage or steering damage, I mean, you're going to be sitting on pit roads. So,
they've extended the caution by a lap.
Okay, what track is known as the paperclip?
That's Martinsville.
Martinsville, yeah.
Awful Martinsville.
Yeah.
I hope I got to find some harder ones. We got some drivers getting waiver rounds. So.
Yeah, we'll get the update on that, who they are here in just a second. Well, I mean, you can see it, I can't, but.
Oh, Brendan, yeah, I agree. Martinsville,
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of.
Me and my brother, we have to do a Martinsville race here in several weeks for Friday Night League. Yeah, I ain't looking forward to that.
They've already had one little incident there, but I think they'll clean that up. You know. But here we go. Nope, we're not going yet.
No, we're not going yet.
Are still on, so we'll find out. All right, so on that.
They've changed restarts to single file now.
Yeah, it looks like the 7 jumped the start, so he got an EO well. The 50, 37, and the 558 got the waiver round. So that is where that going to come into play. Back to single file. Well, single file restarts for the first time here tonight. So
pace car lights are off, I do believe.
Yes, they are. Yeah. Okay. We're going to be going back green here. Get back on that. Here, so Chase Johnson is going to be our lead car here. We're going to be entering the restart. Green is out. He is on the loud pedal. He didn't get a good jump, but he did stay out front. The 00 Payton, there goes again on the apron. Man. Oh, another yellow.
Oh, it was a big one, too. We got 3 or 4 drivers involved.
Yeah, it was. Yep. Looks like Jonathan Emerson. It's like the 99 as well. Maybe something was going on up in the right up ahead. Oh, there was. Something was going on up ahead of them. Yeah. 777 into the back of the 17. I think that's where it all kind of transpired.
Yep, it
That
did.
checked everybody up because everybody was checking up. The 13 and then the 4 and the 99, and then you go back here to the 99, and that's where it all kind of, that's where the caution is going to come out. But the 99, well, the 23 got into the back of the 99, and just nowhere to go, no reaction time. Yeah, and like you said, Bub, 3 or 4 drivers going to get involved in this. We'll make it 5. The 55, 23, 08, 99. I think the 2 might have got a piece of that. Oh, the 558.
Yep, 55. Yep,
Man.
the 558. Yep, yeah, there's a bunch of them. There's more than I thought there was.
Yeah, 37 locked it down. He says, nope. Nope, I don't want no part of that. Yep, one of the leagues that I do, well, Thursday Night League last season, they, the owner did the same thing. He locked it up.
Oh, man.
He dodged it by locking it up. Yep. Who was the first driver to break 200 miles per hour in NASCAR? I'm going to say Dale Earnhardt Sr. Oh, I don't know. Who was the first driver out of the race here tonight? Unfortunately, it was the 46 of Justin Phipps. Tough break for Justin. Hey, tough break. And it looks like Scott and Hunter's still on, or is on pit road. William Herring is on pit road. Like William's been on pit road for about 5 minutes. Looks like Hunter and Scott's coming back out, so Henry, oh, Google was wrong.
Yeah.
All right, so 777 will get an EOL. Wave rounds 558 623. So the 777, the way that happened.
He got another EOL.
Yep. Yeah, I've already.
Yeah, yeah. He got one earlier too. I don't know. How come they're giving EOLs?
End of the longest line. Cause of caution. That's the rules.
Mm.
They got rules. They are very strict on those rules. It doesn't matter if you're buddy. Like me in broadcasting, I'll be buddy with you outside of broadcasting, but it comes down to me calling a race. I don't care if he calls a wreck or not. I'm gonna call it. Oh, the 00 popping out here. Single
We
5.
call what we see.
Oh, lights came back on. So we are not.
They extend it.
Yeah, we are not gonna get started that
Yep.
time.
Yep, they extended it. Which driver holds the record for most wins at Daytona? That should be Dale Earnhardt Sr. Here we go.
Yep, here we go. Green is out. Or
That was
back
quick.
out. Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty quick. So, Chase, Hayden,
I'm
Hey.
always wrong.
King.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't watch NASCAR, so
I don't watch it anymore. I get my NASCAR fix on iRacing. I do
Mhm.
watch the Daytona 500. I mean, that is one of the races I do watch.
I just don't
And
like to
going
stick-
back here. Oh, 558
Somebody- yeah,
coming
he's on that-
down
he's on pit road.
Yes.
That's John Sr.
Yep. Don Canizaro Sr. deciding to come down. I believe he might have some damage on that car here too. Might be having, yeah, he's got some right front damage. Oh, I thought he was coming down pit road.
Oh, there was too.
He did come down pit road. He might have got a EOL or something, or he missed his pit box or something. I don't know, but
He was black flagged.
oh, yep, had to get a drive-through. All right,
Yep.
so we'll probably get the update on that here in a minute, but you already seen it. So
Yep.
all right, well, Chase Johnson, Caden Tufts, 1-2, nose to tail. Going back here, Stephen Rex, John Canizaro Jr., Arthur Hendren. Man, they are battling back here. John Canizaro Jr. trying to get back up toward the front. He is all the way back after the EOL there, all the way back into 16th. Started in first, our pole sitter, and he's led 56 laps, and he's trying to work his way back up. He's got to just do it one. Wow, yeah. That's what I was trying to get on there.
Getting a little dicey right there.
Yep. But like they got it cleared. Yep. Oh, wait, getting really loose there.
Yeah, he did.
Yep. Bringing up to 37. 37. Going to be Arthur Hendren. The 08 of Cody is 5 laps down, so definitely going to have to...
We got several drivers laps down.
Yep. And we only got, let's see, John Canizaro Sr. is just 1 lap down. Arthur Hendren is the last driver on the lead lap back here in 18th. Chase Johnson, though, leading the way here with the 00 of Caden Tufts. In tow, literally, right there. Jimmy Johnson, even. I want to guess out there. Looking at it here, looks like Mike Sukup has taken his car behind the wall. He is done for the evening. Oh, the first one to do it.
Oh.
Oh, Richard Petty. Oh.
Might as well.
Yeah. Get it right at some point. Right now, just a whole lot of single file. That's exactly kind of what we're seeing. What you seeing?
The 55 and the 777 were battling. They were side by side, but they.
That's John Canizaro Jr. And Scott Negus. Well, Scott Negus is 3 laps down, so that's not full position.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back up front, see what's going on up here. Not much. Single file.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
just a whole lot of single file right now. We are officially, though, folks, at the halfway mark here tonight of 101 laps of the 200. So, looking pretty strong out there. Looks like everybody just trying to now hang on for dear life. Boy, that too, Mark Keedeman all over the back end of the 27 of Gerard Lawrence. Back here at around the 7th, 8th spot. Man, he is right there. Now the 27 of Gerard going to kind of fall back here to 9th. The 7 of Benny Hogan. I believe Benny Hogan was last week's, or, well, 2 weeks ago, round 1. I believe he was the winner.
Who? Oh, yeah. A couple of weeks ago, yeah, Benny Hogan.
Benny Hogan. Oh, Chase Johnson down pit road here. In his pit box, possibly. I don't think even from here they would be able to make it. That could only go roughly about 75 to 80 laps.
Yeah,
so
I think they said 80.
Yeah, so depending on the cautions too. I mean, we could have a few more. You can save fuel, but man, them tires, they are. Buck Baker, is that Buddy Baker? Who they call Buddy? Heard that name before. You gotta have to save your tires. I'm gonna see here who's been out here. Good Lord, man.
Yeah, they've been out here a lot.
Yeah, Caden Tuff's been a lot of 67 laps, 37, 49, 35. So it's like John. Okay, so it looks like Chase Johnson's he's gonna have the fresher tires and the fuel. He's going to run these guys down like quickly, but he's 1 lap down, so he is the first driver a lap down, by the way. He's just going to, oh, I hear some crunching going on somewhere. Maybe somebody just tagged the wall. So it looks like Sukup, Herring, and Phipps out of the race. We have drop 3. Battle for the lead, Shane Kohlmeyer. Caden Tubbs, here we go.
Side by side.
Out of turn number 2, down into 3 already.
Man.
Yep. Door to door out of 4. Whoa, 00 got loose. That did allow Shane to grab the lead, and he will lead his first lap here tonight. They are coming up on the 37. 37 getting the heck out of the way. That is Arthur Hendren. And Arthur, oh, man. Arthur is the first driver a lap down now. He technically didn't have to let the guys by, but, you know, better to be safe than sorry, I guess.
The leaders have faster cars.
Yeah. Better,
he does.
Better to be safe. Well, and also, too, I mean, he would be one of the lucky dogs. So, you know, just trying to play it safe. That's about the best thing you can do in a situation like this. And, man, we got the 12, the 00 going at it. We got drivers trying to get around some other drivers.
We got drivers everywhere right now.
We got drivers on the front, the back, middle, pit road. Actually, we don't have any on pit road right now, so I lied.
You're fired.
I guess I'm fired. Yep. Nope. It's like Shane Kohlmeyer kind of, I would say, running away with it, but as Caden Tufts and Kenny Tripp battle back here, he's going to get further and further ahead. But, you know, good racing, solid racing out here tonight, guys. Good turnout, you know, not only in the, you know, the heats, but, you know, in the Consi. And, of course, you know, 25 drivers starting here tonight for the P.A.L.M. Wednesday, or P.A.L.M.s, the Pro American Late Model Series Season 4, Round 2 here at South of Boston, or SOBO for short. Headed to you all by MaxspeedTV. Of course, myself, Joshua Medlock, Jeremy Medlock, James Square in the chairs here tonight. My brother didn't have anything to do, so he's like, hey, I want to help. So,
yeah, I owe you several races anyway, so.
Yeah.
No, get those taken care of.
Whoa! Caden. And I believe that was Brent Meeks. Yeah, they are going at it, and they are going at it. Whoa, the 558.
He's off.
Yeah, he is off the track. John Canizaro Sr. is off the track here into pit road again. Not sure. Maybe he just wanted to. He is in his pit box now, so he is probably gonna. He can make it from here. Oh, the 1 coming down.
A few drivers have been out there 81 laps now, so they're going to have to come down.
They're going to be starting to come down. So Hunter King is in his pit box here. We're going to start seeing some drivers here slowly make their way down pit road. This is where we got to watch, because if you have multiple drivers coming down pit road at once and they are close together, if they are not careful,
we got a caution.
We got a yellow. Well, this is going.
That's going to be the 08 and 55, I do believe.
Oh, yeah, it looks like, yep, and several more, actually, too. Going to get them involved in this. Well, it looks like, let's see here, looks like, 17 right into the back of the 55, and, yep, it was just on from there. Cody Eldred involved. There's Dwayne Robinson, the 17, and Steven Rex also getting a piece of it. Man, oh man, and Harry trying to get off the track here to let everybody by, and got into the 55, and he almost backed up right in front of the driver, but he decided to come down pit road under yellow. So, man, oh man, well, this is going to set the stage up. So from here to the end is 75 laps, if my math is correct, or 76. So after everybody pits and does what they need to do, they will be able to make it from here fuel-wise. Now, tires, they're going to be shot, I guarantee you. So,
they had a pretty good little run there.
Yeah, that was a solid run. I don't think they were trying to come to pit road. I think they were, just braking. Of course, I could be wrong. I don't know. But, yeah, you can definitely wreck, though, here, you know, coming down pit road. I've seen some amazing wrecks on pit road. It's, you know, in my 8 years or going on 8 years of broadcasting here on iRacing, it's, I say I've seen it all, but there's always something.
Restarts have changed to double file.
Yeah, because they ran so many laps green,
Yep.
so therefore they're going back to double. So we'll go double file. We get a quick yellow. We're gonna go back.
They change it again.
They're gonna go back. So yeah, that's the way they do it. Admins have that control. So all right. So 17 on that one. We kind of seen it on the broadcast. So 17 will get an EO well. 57-37 and the 558 gonna get the waiver rounds. The 558 has been part of the waiver round club here a couple of times. Unfortunately, he's also been a part of the EOL club too. So he's getting his fair share of club awards out there on the track here tonight. And I'm not making fun of these guys. It's a tough race. It's a tough track. Big field. I mean, they're out there having fun. Are we here? Are we, you know, seeing short track tempers? I don't think we're seeing them as much as we possibly could right now. Now, we are going to be coming down to the wire here pretty quickly. It can get a little heated out there on the track, but pace car, lights are off. Mark Keatman, Jonathan Emerson, there goes that pace car and into the restart zone. It's on the leader. He is going to go. Green is out. Good jump there by the 2. Everybody now trying to find the best spot they can be in. 66 tagging the ball. That is Brent Meeks, who he was actually on. I kind of played that a little perfect there.
Well, everybody got off to a good restart on that one. So.
Yeah, but man, they are close together.
Yeah, they are very close.
Man.
Makes me nervous.
Yeah, and watching the triples. Whoa, man, 66-23, almost doing a little bit of loving there. A little bit of loving, a little bit of shoving. Now the 85, that is Brandon Kiger to the inside of the 23. 777-13 right there, Bob Elwood. Bob has found his way back up into the top 15, top 10 now. It's sitting in 8th. I've gotten some very good reviews from these guys here. I call it their first race. They were very impressed, which, you know, I'm very happy. I'm not bragging. I'm happy.
Well, hopefully, hopefully they're enjoying me as well.
You just can't get a word in edgewise with me, though.
No, I do all right.
Yeah, you do fine. It just takes time. Just tell me to shut up. Oh, 12. Do a little bit of blinky, man. Kenny.
Check your blinker foot, Kenny.
Yeah, check your blink fluid there, buddy. Right now, looks like everybody, for the most part, single file, but still got the 23 of Emerson. Now the triple. Oh, whoa!
Oh, man. That could have been
bad, but good save by everybody there, especially Jonathan, because, man, if he had popped the wall a little bit harder, it'll probably send him right down. And everybody's all right, but, man, oh, man. The 777. Ooh. John Canizaro Jr., now he has worked himself back up inside of the top 5. Our pole setter has led 56 laps. He got the Yoel, got sent back, had to work his way back up front. And,
we have a spin out.
Oh, we do have a spin out. Oh, and we're going to have more of a spin out.
Yep. They're gonna
there's
there
the
it
yellow. Yep, there is the yellow here tonight. Now, it is not going to be on Bob. Bob was just, I think, involved in that. I think it's going to come right here with possibly the 0-2 and the 00. Yeah, that's exactly where it's going to come. Let's see here, kind of check it out here. Maybe rewind it a little bit further. Looks like the 00 did clip the apron there. Looks like it's all right, so he did not get it in there. Down into the turn. Oh, the 0-2. Way up high, comes down. The double zero's right there, and
flipped him, looks like.
there's the contact, and that is going to send them both around. Well, it looks like the O2 is going to keep on going, but it's going to collect several drivers. Bob Eldred looks like 6 as well. Going to get, and the 7 of Benny Hogan. Man, Benny just cannot catch a break.
No, he can't.
Tyler Davis. Oh, man, Tyler going to hit the 5.58 there of John Canizaro Sr. And there's several drivers out here that just cannot catch a break, man. They get going real good, they get caught up in something, then they get going real good, and then they get caught up in something. And it's like the never-ending story or the song that never ends, you know. What? Most win? Okay, Bobby Isaac set a single-season record and still holds today. What is it? Well, most win. Okay.
That was my first guess.
The most wrecks in a single season? I don't know.
Oh no.
I have no idea.
Wow, either. No. Steven.
Oh, jeez. Well, South Boston, folks, welcome to short track racing. We're going to go ahead and look at the caution number here. 6 cautions for 36 laps. Still 58 laps to go. Well, now 57. It'll update here in a minute. 6 lead changes. I do expect maybe, possibly that caution number might go up maybe a few more times. I mean, folks, we still got 22, 21 drivers out here on the track. So, I mean, definitely, you know, anything can happen. So, still plenty of laps left for, you know, really anything. Brett Meeks is going to be our lead car with the O2 of Shane Kohlmeyer right there to 2 inside, I do believe. Yeah, so we're going to take a look here and see exactly what happened there on that yellow. Double zero is going to get the yield well. 17.558 to 55. We'll get the wave rounds. There's another wave round for the 5.58 of John Canizaro Sr. So, yeah, he's now down to 2 laps. So, it doesn't matter if you're 1 lap down, 2 laps down, 3 laps down, or whatever. You're still going to get the wave around if you're the first 3 cars. So, laps coming back for some of these guys. Here we go. Green is back out the outside line. We are checking up. We are. Oh, yeah, man, that could have been horrible. Wow. That could have been a big old Charlie Foxtrot.
That would have been a big one.
And here we go. Back underway, folks. Man, oh, man. Kenny Tripp up in the 5th, 6th, battling the 4 here of Steven Rex. I like the paint on that car. It's a shark.
Baby shark.
Oh, no, we don't want to hear that. Now you're going to have that stuck in my head. And 19 poles, 11, 17 races. Wow. 11 from those from the pole. Wow. Oh, 66. Brent Meeks, stay off that wall there, buddy. To slow you down. John Canizaro Jr. Almost said senior. Right up there now in 3rd. He has fought himself back up into the top 3 now. And he still has a fight, though. I mean, 50 laps to go. I mean, anything can happen. Go to, though, and the 66 still battling for the lead, and it looks like that's going to go to the O2 of Shane Kohlmeyer here. It's 17 laps, and I believe 7 still has the most laps. I could be wrong, but
let me pull up that driving bar.
Yeah, it looks like the 777 now having some battling here with the 66. The 12 of Kenny Tripp right behind him. Brennan Kiger. Bird's eye view. There is Chase Johnson chasing them down, or trying to anyway.
Yeah, he's led 56 laps.
Yeah, so he has grabbed the most so far. And he might come away, I believe, with the most laps led, regardless of you know, how the race progresses. Well, I don't know. It could still be beaten. Yeah. It could be. It could. Well, here we go. Battle for the lead. It looks like Shane and John Canizaro Jr. Yep, and Shane's going to lead that lap onto the outside. But, you know, Shane had to kind of back off a little bit because, you know, on that outside. And there goes John back up front.
Wow.
Man, what a comeback. Well, the defending champion, folks. So, you know.
He won last season?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I am going to go ahead and, you know, while they are racing it up here, I did tell everybody I was going to go over the banners on their car. Now, we are going to pick on John here because, well, he's up front. So, he's got the red banner on the car. Well, that stands for last season's champion. So, you see the red banner. That is, there's only one driver that has that, and that is our last season champion winner. Now, you go back behind him, you see Shane Kohlmeyer. Well, he's got a blue banner. He is a veteran of the league, half the races. So he is rocking the blue banner there. We got Kitty Tripp in a gold banner, previous champion. They will keep that gold banner on that. We're back to the blue. Now, we also have white banners here, and I'm trying to see if I can find one. It looks like one right here with Mark Keedeman. That is the rookies.
Oh,
That
okay.
kind of separates all the drivers out here. We also have, see, white, gold, blue, red. I think I went through them all. So that's kind of the way the banners work. Now, of course, if John Canizaro Jr. wins it again this season, well, guess what? He'll keep that. He'll keep the red banner. But, you know, that is
A long way off.
yeah, long way off. Yep. So we'll see what happens, but that kind of keeps everybody, you know, at a. And it's not to pick on the drivers. It's just to let them know who is what and where. You know.
No, that's actually a pretty good idea too.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
Oh.
Yeah. And I was explaining that. I got to give a shout out to Matt and Steven again for, you know, explaining all this. They've been helping me out. I've kind of been helping them out. I gave them that idea of the Google Docs thing. So,
Okay.
yeah, because one of my previous leagues that I used to do did that. And I'm not going to mention them, but
Right.
and that was a great idea. So I mentioned it to them. And
What are they using Google Docs for?
The penalties and stuff, so I can
Okay.
tell the fans about why they're getting EOLs and stuff like
Oh,
that.
okay,
Now,
cool.
if it's something major like they want somebody up in the admin meeting or whatever after the race, that is between them and the driver, not me. Fans don't need to know that. I don't need to really know that. They can keep that to themselves. But, let the fans know kind of what happened, who gets the EOL, why they got the EOL, this and that. I mean, fans need to know that. So, why did they get the EOL? Well, because, they caused the yellow, But it works
EOL
out.
to kill you.
Yes, well, yeah. Well, they can't kill you if you're John Canizaro Jr. Look where he's
Nope.
at.
No,
And he will come away tonight, folks, with the most laps led regardless. I mean,
Yep.
he's going to hit 70 here pretty quickly.
My
So,
goodness.
yeah, 70 laps under his belt, started on pole, and right up front now in the 777. He might want to keep that number. But I can't say for sure he's going to win because, Shane Kohlmeyer, he's right here. You got Kitty Tripp, you got Brent Meeks, Brandon Kiger, Mark Keedeman. I mean, all the way back to 15th, Riley Lambert, who is on the lead lap. I mean, if everybody ahead of Riley wrecks out, he's still got a shot. So, all righty, Steven. Gonna go to bed. All righty, buddy. Well, glad you popped in here, man. Yeah, we're winding it down here tonight. So,
Yeah.
go ahead and hit the sack. It's a 9:32 Eastern, 8:32 Central. And, boy, the 777, John, he kind of slowed down there a little bit. Not sure exactly if he might have got close to that inside pit wall, or I think he might have, and it kind of slowed him down a little bit. Had to, kind of regroup, maybe check his pants or something. But sorry.
That's funny.
I'm going to probably get an EOL penalty here tonight for all my jokes. Oh, man. But, hey, 13 of you out there, 7 likes. We do appreciate it. Thank you all again for tuning in. 3/4 of the race here tonight. Lap 176 here tonight, folks. 25 more laps to go. And we got 25 laps for mayhem to still ensue here. So,
yeah, we ain't done yet.
nope. Well, I mean, we could be. We could be. Go ahead and take a look one more time at our cautions here so far. 6 for 38 laps. So, you know, still not bad. Not bad at all for these guys. Ooh, 02 got a little squirrely there, it looked like. 23 laps to go. Now 12 lead change. Now these guys are coming up on some lap traffic here. 37, that's Arthur Hendren. Seems like Arthur has been under fire here pretty much throughout the race, and he's not having a very good, night. Tough break for Arthur, but that's kind of part of it. He is going to stay high, let John and Shane go around, but still John and Shane still have company, though. They have got to figure out a way to get around those cars, Bub, that they're coming up on.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
I don't know what you said there, but I guess I'll agree.
I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Well, the 558 of John Canizaro Sr., he's got his son right there behind him.
Yeah, he sure does.
Yep, and I think the dad is probably, he going to get out of the way. Yep. Yeah, he going to let him by. He's actually going to let the 02 by. Senior knows he's several laps down, so he's not really, he doesn't really have anything to, I guess, potentially lose. But 777, man, they're coming around the 08 now. That is going to be Gary Elbred. No relation to one of the other guys I call Cody that I know of. So
next week these guys go to USA Speedway.
Oh my gosh. Well, we think
150 laps.
Yeah, you think we've seen it all. Well, USA just as difficult.
Wow.
Yep. But I give these guys credit here tonight, man. It could have been it could have been a lot worse. It could have been a lot worse. I mean, these guys. I mean, even one of the admins. I'm not going to mention his name, Matt, but he even said it could be bad. But I mean, look. Always expect the unexpected. I mean, these guys come out here. They do have a few yellows. But, I mean, they are putting on a show out here tonight, folks. They give these guys a 2 thumbs up, a pat on the back. Can we still have a few more yellows? Yes, we could. But even at this point, with 14 to go, 1 or 2 yellows, I still give these guys huge credit because it could have been worse.
Yeah.
But, man, these guys know how to race these late models, though, man.
And 57 got is it the 99?
Let's see here. There is the 50. Yeah, Chase Johnson, William Salamone. Haven't mentioned much about William, but he is up into that 12th position there from 24th. So trying to hold on to possibly a top 15, top 12, and if he can get around the 23 and the 4. It'll be a top 10. But man, it is so tough. But there's the 57 right there, too. The 23. Man, they just keep. 37. Ooh, Arthur Hendren. Man, he popped the wall, come down. I thought we was going to have a big headache out there, but we're all right. And Canizaro Jr., though, he's got 10 laps here. So do the math. That's 40 turns. Sounds like a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right, we got 100 laps at a track, and I say 99 to go. It's like, oh, my gosh.
Really?
Got to have fun up here in the booth, though, folks. If you ain't having fun, you ain't having a good time.
Yep. I've got the USA Speedway track for next week, so I should be back in the booth next Wednesday night.
All right, well, we'll be here. No broadcast tomorrow night, but, we'll be back at it here with Downforce. I believe next Thursday.
Yep.
Yep.
You're gonna start getting busy.
Oh yeah. Yep. Yep. Next week's gonna be busy too. I'll be working all week, all day, 9:30 to 6. So,
Wow.
yeah, we got a coworker that's gonna have surgery. It's gonna be out, so they're gonna need some help. So I already told boss I'd be there. But I go in at 9:30, so it'll be all right.
Ain't too bad.
No, if I had to be there at 8:30, I'd have to get up at 6 and then work till 6. Oh my gosh.
12 hours.
Yeah, that'd be rough. All right, well, the 777 coming up on the 13 here. That is going to be Bob Eldred.
Bob Eldred again.
And I don't think the 777 is pushing the issue here. 13, yeah, I mean, they're having to back up their corners and slow down. So I don't think John Jr. It's going to call him John Jr. for now. I don't think he's really pushing, trying to get around the 13. I don't even think Shane is really trying to push, trying to get around the 777. I think they're kind of content right now with where they're at. Now, does Shane...
we may have a caution.
What are we talking about here?
Somebody
Dwayne! No!
Yep, somebody got clipped.
Yep, somebody did get clipped. That is Dwayne Robinson here with the 6 of Kyler Davis. Right there it was. Yep. Right there it was. We seen it, but we'll get a closer look at it here. Man, oh man, we were almost there, folks.
Almost done, too.
Man, well, hey, GWC attempt number 1. Hey, we're going to overtime, but we're going to check it out. Right there, the 6 was not clear. I guess he thought he was clear, and right there it was. He just clipped him.
Yep.
And sent the 17 hard into that inside wall. Boy, I bet Dwayne is
not
happy about that. Man, oh man, it looks like Kyler Davis is also out of the race here tonight. Now, if he got kicked, I don't want to know. I don't want to know anything about that. We're going to find out. Looks like Kyler did come down pit road here, still under the replay. Now, he might have had some significant damage to that 6 car too. So I don't know. We'll see kind of, what the admins say on that, and we'll go from there. But we are in overtime here, folks. I think EWC attempt 1 of
2, is it? 3, okay.
They get 3 attempts. Overtime here tonight. Like I said, if he got kicked, I don't want to know anything about that. That's between the admins and the drivers. That is something that is out. That I don't get paid enough to do all that. So it's like I was telling Matt and Steven to them tonight. I butcher names all the time. They don't pay me. I get paid to broadcast. I don't get paid to get names right.
I hope he didn't get kicked.
No, I don't either. And, that, like I said, that's on my call. He might have just decided to take it behind the wall, which, coming down to the wire like this, you might have some damage. You're, trying your best. I mean, it happens. I mean, getting aggravated at yourself, I've been part of that before. Getting aggravated at myself, just call it a night. Be like, I'm done. I've done it. I've quit. And I've also, had good races where I'd be running good and then the breaker pops. So,
Yeah.
Oh, man. Had to pick on you on that one.
Yeah, that's had that happen.
I was running, folks, for everybody, 14 of you out there tuning in, a little bit of story here real quick before we get set for overtime here. I was running real good. I'm running at about 5th, 6th spot, had a chance to win a race. My brother was living with us at the time, and he turned on his floor heater in the bedroom, and our electric didn't like that too much. And, man, I was going around a corner, and all of a sudden, pop, there it went. I was like, no! So, a little bit of funny story out there. Even us broadcasters, we have a little bit of incidents here too, and I've been broadcasting too. The electric go out, so yeah, fun games. Here we go. Pace cars off the way. GWC attempt number 1 underway here tonight. Overtime here for the Pro American Late Model Series P.A.L.M.S for season 4, round number 2 here at South Boston. Got to get to the white flag, and are they going to be able to do it? That is going to be the big question out of turn number 4 here. White flag in the air, 1 to go. We're going to finish this under 1.
There we go.
We're going to finish this under 1 GWC attempt here, and it's in John's hands out of turn number 4. Here he comes.
He got it.
John is going to win it here tonight with 108 laps. He led here tonight. Wow, good run by John Canizaro Jr. here coming back. Shane Kohlmeyer grabbing second. Started second, so 1-2 finishing right where they started.
Wow.
And Mark Keteman in that number 2 machine started 9th, and he will finish in 3rd. And the 12 of Kenny Tripp. Now, of course, he'll finish 4th, but a big shout out to Kenny. Awesome job there, buddy. Started 6th, and Brandon Kiger started in that 16th spot, grabbing a top 5. But John Canizaro Jr. in the 777 going to grab the win out here tonight. Again, congratulations to John on the win. And as they get lined up here, folks, on the front stretch here, we're going to step aside, grab the top 3 up here for the MaxspeedTV TV post-race show, talk to them about the race, and talk to John about his comeback here. And
That was a good comeback.
yes, that was a great comeback. And then talk about USA next week, folks, so hang tight. I'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, I've caught up with our top 3 here tonight. We're going to pull the number 2 of Mark Keteman up here. Started in 9th, finished in 3rd. Mark, awesome job here. And it looks like we've got, let's see here. Shane Kohlmeyer. Okay, so we got, looks like a hiccup. Nope, 2. Okay, 2. I think I got a messed up there. Anyway, regardless, Mark, awesome job here in that 3rd spot, man. Man, talk about it. It's Sobo, South Boston, tough track in itself, but when you get 25 drivers out here, the braking points, you know, are totally different from everybody. But man, talk about your racing, what your, you know, how you overcame everything out here tonight, buddy.
Well, between you and me, I think the heat race draws are rigged because this is the 2nd race in a row I've started on the back row of the last heat. So, if we could just get some better draws there and not have to drive so from far back in the heats and get a little better track position there for the start, I think we would have been a little better. But got some damage in one of those wrecks. It was honestly a really clean race for South Boston, especially 200 and some laps. I was pretty impressed with it, but I swear I think I've probably passed the most cars already this season. And it was really good. The car really at the end of the runs would really just come alive, and I could just run such a shorter line than everybody. I was getting such a good run. I was just probably should have been a little more aggressive there after that last caution when I pitted for tires and whatnot to maybe get back up through the field a little faster. I think I was definitely going to pass Shane and John there if I was closer, because I was on a move, that's for sure.
Well, coming up through the field, several drivers had to do it out here tonight. It's not easy. How hard was it to pass out there here tonight?
It's pretty hard. The top line is obviously covered in marbles and whatnot, so there's a really thin line here to be able to race. And you've seen it,
Yeah.
from the booth. Yeah, just one line, train racing, and you got to really work at the guy in front of you to get around him, and try not to use him up. But other than that, yeah, it's pretty hard to pass here, but it wasn't too bad tonight.
Well, we go to a track that I'm sort of kind of unfamiliar with, more unfamiliar with it than south of Boston, but USA next week, for round number 3. I mean, how do you, with the momentum here tonight, finishing third, going into USA, how comfortable are you with the track? Do you have something for, John and Shane, and of course, all the rest of the drivers that, show up each and every week?
I'm pretty good at Lakeland and the Super, but I haven't really ran too much in a late model stock. I think the keys, as it is in any of these long races, you got to conserve your tires. You got those really long straightaways and those big bank sweeping corners. It's really going to burn up the right front. So I think if you can manage your right front pretty good there, you'll have a pretty good shot to be at the front at the end.
Is that Lakeland or is that USA?
That's USA. Lakeland, USA. They're same.
Oh, okay, it's the same. Okay, stop, please, get me confused here. All right. Well, same track, different name. All righty. Well, I gotta say, I guess we'll find out what happens next week, Mark. Awesome job out here tonight, though, in third, man. I mean, it was tough. Watching everybody around, this track, it was not easy, even for us up here in the booth. I mean, trying to just keep up with everybody. It was difficult, but, we managed. I know you probably got a few final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate your third-place finish out here tonight, get ready for USA. So I'm going to turn the mic over to you, man. Awesome job again.
Yeah, just want to thank everybody for watching. Thanks to everybody who puts this on. Thanks to RKM, Justin Brooks Designs, Mike Duncan, Ethan Wolf, my dad, everybody that supports this iRacing program. And we're definitely going to be in contention for some more wins here. Just got to get some luck on our side.
Well, I think it'll change. You already got some momentum now going into USA, so we'll see what happens, man. Go rest up, go get some practice, do what you got to do, and prepare for USA Speedway, buddy.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Well, that is our third place finisher here tonight. Let's jump over here to the 0-2 here of Shane Kohlmeyer. Shane, man, I think I got you and the other two mixed up here tonight, but hey, we'll just change your number to the 222 here. You started second, finished second. You're in the 0-2, so, man, talk about it out here tonight. You led 21 laps, and, you see the 777 coming back up through the field here, but talk about your racing here tonight in that Arca Brakes 0-2 machine.
This car was extremely fast tonight. I mean, outstanding job that I've done tonight. Able to hold the bottom lane, only waste about 13% tire wear in 40 laps. I mean, amazing.
Wow. So tires for you really wasn't a problem.
Yeah, tires for me weren't really a problem. I took my first set of tires on the first caution that I pitted on, and then I didn't take tires at all the rest of the race.
Wow. Man, oh man. Well, I gotta say, you knew how to save some tires. Man.
Yeah, I'm shocked that I was able to save tires a lot more. I mean, towards the end of the run, I was really burning them off, and I finished with 13% on the right front, but was still running with the leaders and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you kept going there. Well, talk about, and I asked Mark this, and I'm going to ask you the same. I know passing here, I mean, it's such a short track. You have no reaction time, but when you're trying to get around drivers or a driver, what was, I mean, the best line? Probably the inside line was probably the best line to pass. So, how did you have to manage that to get around that, to get around a driver or drivers?
Every single pass I made today was just checking up at the middle of the straightaway and then cutting it all the way down the apron and shooting them right off on exit. And I
Oh.
was able to get to the door.
Oh, man. So using that apron to your ability, but trying to be careful at the same time.
Yep.
Hey, well, awesome job out there here tonight, finishing P2. You're going to have some momentum going into Lakeland, USA, whatever, same track, next week. So, going into that track, round number 3, buddy, how do you feel about USA?
I feel pretty good if I don't get wrecked by a wet raccoon in the 00 again, but should be pretty good there.
All righty, buddy. Well, awesome job out here tonight. Started second, finishing second, led 21 laps. So, like I said, awesome job by you and everybody out here, buddy. I know you probably got a few final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate and, of course, get ready for USA. So, I'm going to turn it over to you, man.
Just thank you to me, myself, and I.
All righty, Shane. We'll go celebrate, buddy, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. Well, that is going to bring us up to our winner here tonight, Shane Canizaro Jr. And again, almost said senior. Man. John. Man, sorry. I got Shane on my mind now. John, man, awesome job out here tonight. I don't know how you did it. I mean, you started up front. You let up, a lot of laps at the beginning. You got sent back. You had to work your way back up through the front. So you're the only one really that can tell us, how you managed, to work your way around everybody again and not get caught up in any type of, I guess you could say huge messes, but just managing your car, managing the other drivers around you, and then, of course, coming back into victory lane, man. We got to hear from you, bud.
Well, before I say anything, I too also had Shane on my mind that last about 20 laps, whatever it was. I stopped counting. I can't really count that high anyway. But before I say anything, I gotta thank Tyler Avery. He's my good buddy, and he kind of acts like my crew chief during these races. That guy keeps me level-headed more than anybody else could ever. I think I blew my top about halfway through the race, and I just wanted to go home. But being stuck in the back of the pack after being in the front for so long, it's kind of like throwing a person who's never been in the city straight into the city and telling them have fun. You have no idea where you're going. There's nothing but traffic. It's like going through rush hour down Broadway Street. There's nowhere to go. You can't pass at South Boston either. I don't know, man. It's pure magic, if you ask me.
Oh man, so it was a mess.
It was a mess. And you throw my father in there. I'm trying not to wreck him. He's trying not to wreck me. Then it becomes a family affair, which is a problem. I have to see him on Friday, but
Oh man.
it was fun. It was a lot more adventurous than I'd like it to be. It was about 3 detours in one race, but
Man.
I think after Richmond, I definitely wanted this one a lot more.
Yeah, and last week a lot of drivers like tonight, we had several drivers that didn't have the race they wanted. Last week was the same way. Several drivers there. I mean, it seems like, and there's going to be those races that certain drivers are not just going to have the race that they wanted. You coming back out here tonight and, after having a good start and then getting, sent back and having to, really work the field. It seems like the 777 number, that's really kind of worked out for you here tonight. But you talked about the passing. It was very difficult to pass. How, what was your line? Probably the inside, right?
Well, during the practice races, we all thought it was the outside. That's where we kind of just
Yeah.
held our own around the top. And then today, it didn't work for anybody, I don't think. So just kind of try to arc it off the exit. And if they gave you room, you could dive it up there inside and push them up. But it was hard if guys weren't arcing it into the corner. And you either just run into the back of them like I did the Porsche 17 car, or, you get by them.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's what that little EOL got you for. But
One of two.
yeah, well, you know how it goes, man. The defending champion, man. So you got it. You've already got a little target on your back from last season. So, and I was also told that was your rookie season too. So, coming in as a rookie, winning the championship, I think the target might be a little bit bigger.
Definitely a lot bigger, especially being a little bit cocky in the off season. Doesn't help my case, but At least this season, I know last season I ran 12 different paint schemes for 12 different races. I'm not doing that this year, so the car's a little bit less decorated, which means I have a little more free time to actually, focus on tracks.
Yeah, well, I know you're still not feeling well, so we don't want to keep you much longer than we have to. But USA next week, got the win tonight. How do you feel about Lakeland, USA, whatever it's called?
USA Lakeland, it is basically my home track in real life on dirt. It is roughly the same on asphalt. I know that track. I'm good at that track, and I expect to win, and I expect no less. But last year that track gave me really bad luck, and I'm hoping it doesn't do the same thing this year.
Well, you win it next week. That's going to be back to back. So um, it's gonna be a tough race, just like tonight. So John, I know, like I said, you're not feeling well. Get to feeling better, buddy. We're thinking about you. Yeah, I know you probably got a few final thought shout-outs, things you want to give before you go celebrate your victory. So I'm going to turn the mic over to you, buddy, and kind of let you do that, and then let you go get some rest.
Yeah, thank you. Obviously, thank you first for being a broadcaster. You're a great broadcaster. We love having you around, and we appreciate it a lot. Obviously, Matt Pelletier and Stephen went putting this series on for me. Last year was an exciting adventure, and I brought my father on this year. Can't, gotta thank him too. He got me into racing and everything. Obviously my crew chief Tyler and Tommy with Brown Nationals. He gives me something to do during the summer, and he's on the car. Jimbo with Stay Tuned. He's on the car, and Orange County Fair Speedway. Hopefully they're around this year so I can start my real racing career finally. If there's anybody out there that'd like to sponsor my car.
Oh, we're going to start in the actual real car. Well, congratulations on that, and the best of luck to you, going from iRacing to an actual feel of the G forces. It's gonna be a lot different.
Yes, it will be.
Well, go celebrate your victory out here tonight, buddy, and like I said, get to feeling better, and we'll see you next week at USA, man.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, we'll get it back down there. Man, this was a great, great race out here tonight. I can't complain, man. Yeah, we had some yellows, but hey, short track racing, folks, it's going to be, it's a part of it. Big shout out to, everybody that tuned in out here tonight. We did have a few that was talking. Stephen Lane, Brendan Kennedy, Stephen giving, everybody some NASCAR trivia out there. So, Stephen, a big shout out to you. Brendan for talking out there. Tomato, one of the two out there. He was out there in chat also racing here tonight. And I believe that was actually it. My brother out here for coming out and helping me here. I think he had a pretty good time out here tonight. So this was his first race with these guys. So it was only my second. So big shout out to him. A big shout out to Matt and Steven again for allowing MaxspeedTV to be a part of this, and big shout out to them for doing what they do, because they had their hands full here tonight, and they deserve the shout outs just as well as all the drivers and all the fans too, because without them there wouldn't be no Palms or Pass, there wouldn't be us, and there wouldn't be y'all. So big shout out to them for doing what they do here for the Palms and Pass. That's totally separate, but we're doing Palms here. So again, big shout out to them. Let's get down here to the unofficial results, pending the admin stuff they have to do here tonight. So let's go ahead and get her down here. John Canizaro Jr. grabbing the win out here tonight. John, again, congratulations on the win out here tonight. Get to feeling better again, bud. We'll, hope to see you back next week, and, looking to go back to back. Shane Colmeyer going to finish there in that second spot. Mark Keatman in third. Kenny Tripp up in the fourth spot, and Brandon Kiger rounding out the top five. Benny Hogan, last week's winner, finishing in sixth. Great comeback by Kenny. Brent Meeks in seventh. Gerard Lawrence in eighth. Caden Tufts ninth. Jonathan Emerson 10th. William Salamoni in 11th. Chase Johnson 12th. Stephen Rex 13th. Riley Lambert 14th. And Scott Negus is going to round out the top 15. John Canizaro Sr. is going to finish in 16th here tonight. So a top 20 for Mr. Senior there. Gary Eldred in 17th. Also a top 20 for him. Kyler Davis as well, 18th. Arthur Hendren 19th. And Bob Eldred will round out the top 20. Hunter King in 21st. Dwayne Robinson 22nd. Mike Sukup 23rd. William Herring 24th. And Justin Phipps will round out the top 25 here tonight. But again, our winner here tonight, coming back, started up front, had to work his way back through the field after one of 2 EOLs that he got, but he did it. The 777 of John Canizaro Jr. grabbing the victory here. Of course, next week, USA or Lakeland, whatever you want to say, same track, different name. Man, I think we're going to see just about, I would say, hopefully for, the same car count, the same heats, the same Consi if we have one. It was a great turnout here tonight. We'll see what happens going into next week, but, same time, same place right here on MaxspeedTV, TV, 7:45 Eastern, 6:45 Central. Myself, Joshua Medlock, and my brother Jeremy will be here, folks, if everything works out between now and then. So, thank you, everybody, again, for tuning in here tonight, again, for the Pro American Late Model Series Season 4, round number 2 here at South Boston. Until next time, folks, stay safe. Thank you all again, and have a good night.